Hey guys, Manny here again. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little bit. I've been very busy with commissions and the like. I've got a few things to show you guys tonight, including a PumpSnap firing video. I've got John Mandir Music, I believe it is. I've got his PumpSnap completed. That'll be shipped out on Monday as soon as I can get it packed up. Alright, so I'm going to start off with what I've been doing for the past week or so. Foam Killer 28, your friend's 3K is almost done. Here you go, you get a good look at the internals. I'm just adjusting the turret fit right now. The Hornet pump went in nice. I've just got to put a rear loading slot in there, or rather a dart guide in there, and that'll be done. I got a lock and load from 5-volt Logic today. Not today. That was like 4 or 5 days ago. Not even that much. 3 days ago. But I did it up like this style. It's Poptachi style, except mine doesn't have a breech tab and it's slide breeched. I replaced the plunger rod with some black Delrin I had and some nylon spacers and some epoxy putty to fill in the spaces. I ground off both the rails and I put a stronger spring in it. Seal's pretty good. It gets about 50 feet right now, which is really all I expected it to get, so I'm perfectly happy with it. Extremely compact, very fun blaster. I'm very accurate with it at this point. Okay, and I got a few blasters in the mail this week. From Korn, I got, well, he's getting a PumpSnap. I got, in exchange with other things, I got a pump action shotgun modified for a broken SVT. It needs a little tiny bit of work, but it just needs a better seal on the coupler, and it's hitting about 80 right now, even with a massive coupler leak. I'm very impressed with that. And the most fun thing I got in the mail this week has to be, I got another tornado. Now you guys might not know, but in my last video I've got a tornado bow that has signatures all over it. Now this one is going to get done similarly. It's going to get a white paint job with black accenting where you see most of the yellow. And I'm going to have everybody re-sign it again, and then I'm going to have it all clear coated. I'm going to get somebody, a good friend of mine, to actually replicate the tornado logo, except kind of replicate it so it says tornado bow. I think it'll be really cool, because that's what it'll be turned into, as a tornado bow, as soon as I get some cash to be able to get it, you know, completely transformed. But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to have as many people sign it as I can, the shell anyway, before I get it cleared. I know Drac and Rogue, and then we'll sign it when I take it to nominate. And now what you have all been waiting for. I finished a PumpSnap. I finished just painting this like a few hours ago, and I just let the clear coat cure all the way through. This one is one of the best I've made so far. It's the first full 2.0. Everything's mechanically fastened. You can see the handle and all. It's got screws through the top. Nice trigger pull. Full compression. This thing isn't joking whenever you're playing with it. I've got my personal hopper loaded on it. It's got 6 darts, which are pink number 6 washer, green felt tip slugs. None of these are for sale. They're for mine. But I'm going to actually do a quick firing test for you guys. I got 6 loaded. Let me get my chair out of the way and then I'll show you guys. Alright, I'll be shooting this way at a cardboard box. I don't really have time to do a range test. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. So just trust me, it's doing 100 easy. Chair back. Okay, so this one is just obscenely powerful. It's definitely doing much more range-wise than my other ones have. The seal is fantastic. I'm just overall really happy with it. I'll give you guys a good close-up of the detail. Like here's the handle detail. But one thing, the black paint, is actually vinyl dye underneath, but it's actually starting to scratch a little bit. John, if you have a problem with that, please tell me, but I really would rather not sand down the shell all the way, because that's what it would take. There's really no way to prevent that, just from the sheer amount of force it takes is kind of bending the PVC a little bit, but that's normal. It does it on all mine. I don't know really what there is that I could do, but I hope that's okay with you. But this one it's beautiful. It's my first use. I actually used Bondo for the first time on this one. Here on the handle piece, where it's all smoothed in and filled in on the back, that's all Bondo. And I actually really like Bondo. It's not very easy to work with, but it just works fantastic. What other stuff do I got in the works? I've got 3 more pump snaps to build in 3 weeks, but I'm going to be building those in kind of a bulk fashion, like assembly line style. So this one was by hand, every single piece measured and just perfected. The other ones will be perfect, but because they are off the measurements of this one, which is the first full mechanically fastened PumpSnap 2.0. And I just love it. It's just the epitome of efficiency when it comes to Nerf. It's I just love them. There's really no other way for me to say it. I just love the design. It's basically a Snapbow MK5 in a sexy shell with just pump action. The clothespin trigger, I mean the trigger pull is like super easy on it. Anyway, John Mandir Music, I hope you really like it. I love it. I'm kind of sad to see it go. I put a lot of time into this. I would say at least 30 hours just in me, just getting everything just perfect on it. The slots are perfectly aligned. The pump grip is these are all curved connections for strength. I used to have a problem with the other ones when they were straight, they would actually crack along that line. But these, I'm sure I could put a stronger spring in here, but it just takes so much force to prime a K26 already, so that's what you got. Perfect. I mean, it's not moving right now. There it is. That is my favorite, one of my favorites I've ever built. I'm very sad to see it go. Now, John, you're going to need a Y. I don't have any at the moment, and our deal didn't consist of one. But you're going to need one of these. You can't buy these at any home improvement store, and I don't have any to spare, sadly. When we went through our deal, we didn't include this in the pricing, and I really can't afford to sell anymore. So get on Nerf Revolution and put a want to buy thread up. Basically, I'll send you a barrel with it, which is a 12-inch CPVC, fully reamed out on the inside for dart feed. I've never had an issue with these, but actually I have had an issue with these. It took me forever to figure out how to do this style of barrel, but I finally figured it out. It just takes a ton of reaming. But I think that's about it. If you guys have any more questions, you can send me a PM, or rather just post down there in the comments. I usually reply to most of my comments, but if it's a more specific, like, pricing question, just PM me. Don't sound like an idiot. Capitalize, please. Trading wise, again, looking for a Supermax 5000 or a crossbow. If you got either one, let me know. We'll work out a deal somehow. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know. You guys have a nice day. I'm going to go start working on another pump snap right now. Alright guys, talk to you later.